welcome back. It's still PaperView on 92.3 Inspiration FM. Taking you still on the Nation newspaper. Osun family of 6 killed inside mosque. That is a major story that you can find on the Nation newspaper this morning. Now, away from that one to the Vanguard newspaper this morning, we take a look at some of the major headlines there. The bandits invade another Kaduna school, kidnap 3 teachers yesterday. You can find that story on page 5 of the Vanguard.
That's a major one, because when the story broke yesterday, even the Kaduna state government were unsure of what happened. You know, the Commissioner for Internal Affairs and Security, who manages these things, Samuel Aruwan, he said, I'll give you details. Wait, I'll give you details. So he had to start consulting. First, because the school was not in central main Kaduna, it's in Birnin-Gwari on the outskirts, of Kaduna, Birnin-Gwari local government, a town called Rama. What happened was that at 9 a.m. when the students were, the pupils were, because the primary school, local government education primary school, as they were arriving in school, these bandits were around already. They just picked what they wanted to pick, They took some teachers, took some pupils, rustled some cows, and went away in their motorcycle. So it was unclear what has happened. Before the end of the day, the school had to conduct a proper roll call of pupils and found out that only 3 were probably missing and 3 teachers. At the end of the day, those 3 were missing, found their way back. They probably escaped and came back. It means these bandits were not very serious about kidnapping. They had come to rustle cow and just added the school children and the teachers, as extra. That's what they did. And for me, it's the manner in which they carry out these operations without fear of security, that worries me. They are emboldened by the fact that we can do this and walk away.
Nothing will happen.
At the end of the day, 3 teachers are still missing. The state government said after the roll call, all the pupils are intact, but 3 teachers are still missing. They just probably took those ones as additions. It's not what they have really come for. I think those ones have come to rustle cows, and they decided to do that. It is the freedom, and the enormity with which they operate that should worry everyone.
It worries me.
Because experts are saying that maybe they are coming for the Kaduna governor. The governor of Kaduna, Nasir El-Rufai, has insisted that I will not negotiate, I will not grant amnesty, they are criminals, I will wage war against them. And there appears that maybe the attack, because in a space of maybe 10 days now, there have been about 5 school attacks, in Kaduna alone. It worries. I mean, the Northwest is a problem. If you look at the timeline of school kidnapping in Nigeria, from the Chibok to that gruesome attack in Buniyadi that killed about 53 boys, to Jangebe in Zamfara, it's a pattern, but from that Jangebe to yesterday's event in Kaduna, there have been about 4 or 5 attacks on schools, including a higher institution, So it tells you like the focus now is attack Kaduna. You don't want to grant amnesty. You don't want to discuss.
We're just going to make trouble.
We'll make trouble. That's what. So it's based on the security agencies, and especially the intelligence agencies, to change their strategy. They must know when these attacks want to happen and try to foil them before they happen. I think that's the best way, because to want to wait until it happens, we'll keep seeing situations like this. Kaduna is massive. It's big. These kidnappers just walking anywhere. And if we want to be reactive, then every time the breaking news will be they've abducted. I think we have to now be proactive and show you nip it in the bud before it happens. Someone says the best thing is to provide 24-hour military security in the schools. That'll be hard. How many soldiers do we have to do that? Some of these schools are very far off. My friend was telling me yesterday that in some of these schools, young pupils as young as 10, 8, 9, 10, trek 10 kilometers.
I was listening to that
for school, That's hard.
So it's not going to be possible
it's not to do that, because these schools are just in and about. It's a major problem in this country, and I think that we really have to step up efforts. Otherwise, education is endangered in the North the way it is already. The North is already almost backward in education, low admission rate, number of schoolgirls out of school is alarming, one of the worst in the world, and now with the security crisis. They'll just close down the schools. Today, there are over 600 schools already closed in the North. In 6 states in the North, over 600 schools.
That's a big number.
Big number, really.
All right, we take a break right now. We'll bring you more when we come back. Do stick around.